He wasn't obsessed with her. He was trapped in not knowing. Because silence doesn't end, relationships misunderstanding does. This is the story of Ram. Ram was a focused guy, curious, calm. College life moved fast, a blur of lectures and late-night study sessions. Then one day, he met her. At first, it was just small talk between classes, little jokes, shared glances. They started laughing at nothing and talking about everything. Time would just stop when they were together. There were no promises, no labels. It was just close. Then something changed. It wasn't a loud, dramatic event. It was quiet. So quiet, you could almost miss it. She started replying less. The long, winding conversations became short, clipped messages. The easy eye contact they once shared started to fade. He felt the shift, the growing distance, and finally gathered the courage to ask, "Is something wrong?" She just smiled and said, "Nothing, just busy." But he saw her online, laughing with others, her life moving on without him in it. Every answer she gave seemed to skillfully dodge the real question. That's when his mind started working overtime. Did I say something wrong? Did I move too fast? Did she expect something I never said? Every day became a loop of replaying their moments together. Every message, every shared silence, every pause was put under a microscope. Her silence became louder and more deafening than their conversations ever were. He wasn't obsessed with her, he was trapped in ambiguity. And psychologically, this is where the mind can break. It's not rejection that hurts the most, it's the uncertainty. It's not the heartbreak itself, but the gaping void between what is and what could have been. What Ram experienced is a classic example of anxious attachment. When someone you're close to pulls away without giving any clarity. A person with an anxious attachment style doesn't just move on. They obsess over the gap. They fill the deafening silence with their own self-critical narratives, usually blaming themselves. And what about her? She was likely demonstrating an avoidant attachment style. For someone with this style, pulling away quietly feels safer than having a difficult, emotionally charged conversation. They retreat, hoping the other person will just get the hint. So, what was the real source of Ram's pain? It wasn't really about her. It was about the unanswered question, the why. Because questions without answers keep us trapped in endless mental loops. We replay scenes. We assume the worst. We wait for a message that never comes, and we hope for a resolution. But that hope isn't love. It's the profound human need for closure, for a story to have an ending. They were both silent, just in different ways. She waited, hoping he'd understand her feelings without her having to spell them out. He waited, hoping she'd finally offer a clear explanation without him having to beg for one. What could have been a simple, honest conversation spiraled into a vortex of confusion and anxiety. And this brings us to the core of the issue. Silence is not a form of kindness. Avoiding a difficult conversation doesn't protect someone's feelings, traps them in the torment of uncertainty. And uncertainty is often far more painful than any honest, direct answer could ever be. Because when someone you feel deeply connected to chooses silence over honesty, your mind is left to fill in the gaps, and it almost always fills them with pain and self-doubt. Ram's pain wasn't personal in the way he thought. It wasn't a reflection of his worth. It was the price he paid for not knowing. It was the emotional cost of ambiguity. The lesson here is simple but powerful. Clarity is kindness. Always. A difficult truth is better than a comforting lie or a confusing silence. It allows people to process, to grieve, and ultimately to heal and move forward. Remember that the next time you're tempted to disappear instead of speaking up, your words might hurt for a moment, but your silence can hurt for a lifetime. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the complexities of human connection.